There's a raised seam in the sidewalk. I forget about it every few mornings. Today my toe catches it. Not enough to make me stumble hard, just enough to jolt my chest and tighten my shoulders. I correct my stride, and I keep moving. My dog barks once from behind the fence, then he stops. My breathing evens out by the next driveway. The street is quiet again.
The ember stirs, the morning calls. Curiosity moves through it all.
You're joining me on the Ember Walk, where curiosity meets motion. I'm David Dysart. Together we'll take a few minutes to step through one idea that shapes the craft of enrollment. Make the default safe. If someone can do the normal thing and still break the process is poorly built. That is the rule. A lowercase r rule, but a rule nonetheless. A lot of teams rely on perfect behavior without admitting it. They build exports that assume everyone remembers the one exclusion. They build messages that can fire to the wrong audience if one checkbox gets skipped. They build workflows that only stay clean if every person follows the exact same sequence every time and under pressure. That's not strong design. That is wishful thinking. At best, it's irresponsible at worst. And I fully point my finger with several pointing back at me. People are human. They rush, they cover for each other, they read fast. They make the obvious choice. Good systems account for that. Weak systems punish it. I learned this building process that worked beautifully when I ran them. Then someone else followed the directions, made one normal assumption, and the whole thing bent sideways. I wanted to blame training. I wanted to blame carelessness. The truth was worse. I had designed something that depended on me thinking around the corners every single time. And that's just not scalable craft. That's a trap with my name on it. Safe defaults mean that the easy path is the low-risk path. The first choice should not be the dangerous one. The standard setting should protect the student, the message, the audience, the data. If someone has to go out of their way to cause damage, fine. If they can cause damage by acting like a busy person on a busy day, you have work to do. In practical terms, that means guardrails. Clear naming, audience checks, preview steps, sanity checks before send. Logic that defaults to acceptable when something goes wrong. More friction around risky moves, less friction around safe ones. It's not about distrust. It's about honesty. You are building for real people, not ideal behavior. So ask yourself the tougher version today. Where in your work could one normal mistake create a problem bigger than it deserves? Not a dramatic failure, just an unavoidable one that could cost trust, time, or accuracy because the default path was careless. Let your spark speak and let us know in the comments or DM me. What was that one thing? And how does it feel to tend to that flame? Remember that raised seam in the sidewalk? I caught myself fast enough this time. Your team should not have to rely on reflex to stay upright in the work. And that's the Ember Walk. The forge is yours now. Go make something worth the heat.
Step by step, the spark will talk. This is the end.